In 79 AD, something terrifying happened in ancient Rome. An entire city vanished in a single day. No war, no invasion, no warning, just silence, ash, and death. That city was Pompeii. For centuries, it remained lost beneath layers of volcanic ash, frozen in time like a photograph from the past. But here's the most shocking part. When archaeologists finally uncovered it, they didn't just find ruins, they found people, exactly where they died. Some were running, some were praying, some were holding their loved ones. It was as if time had suddenly stopped. Pompeii was a busy Roman city near a volcano called Mount Vesuvius. It was full of markets, bathhouses, theaters, and luxurious homes. People there lived normal lives. They worked, ate, laughed, and celebrated. But they had no idea that the mountain beside them was actually a sleeping volcano. Days before the disaster, strange signs began to appear. Small earthquakes shook the ground. Animals behaved unusually. Wells started drying up. But the people of Pompeii didn't understand what these signs meant. To them, it was just another strange day. Then came the morning of August 24th, 79 AD. Suddenly, the sky exploded. A massive column of smoke and ash rose miles into the air. It looked like a giant tree of fire and darkness. Within hours, hot ash and rocks began raining down on the city. At first, many people stayed inside their homes, thinking it would pass, but it didn't. The ash kept falling, thicker and heavier, until roofs started collapsing. Streets became impossible to walk on. Breathing became difficult. Darkness covered everything, even during daytime. And then came the most deadly moment. A massive cloud of super-hot gas and ash rushed down the volcano at terrifying speed. This deadly wave was called a pyroclastic flow. It moved faster than any human could run. In seconds, it covered Pompeii completely. Most victims didn't die from lava. They died instantly from extreme heat and toxic gas. Their bodies were buried under ash, which later hardened like cement. Over time, their bodies decayed, but the ash preserved their exact shapes. When archaeologists discovered Pompeii in the 1700s, they found empty spaces inside the hardened ash. When plaster was poured into those spaces, something unbelievable appeared, detailed casts of people's final moments. You can see a man shielding his face, a mother protecting her child, a couple holding hands, even a dog still chained to a post. Please like and subscribe. These silent figures tell the story of fear, love, and the final moments of a city frozen in time. Now, here's something interesting. Some people believe Pompeii was destroyed as a punishment for immorality and sinful lifestyles. This belief is common among some religious interpretations. However, historians and scientists agree that the real cause was purely natural, a volcanic eruption caused by pressure beneath the Earth's surface. Still, the debate continues even today, showing how humans often try to find meaning behind tragedies. What makes Pompeii truly unique is how perfectly it was preserved. Archaeologists found bread still inside ovens, food on tables, paintings on walls, and even graffiti messages written by ordinary citizens. It's like a time capsule showing exactly how people lived nearly 2,000 years ago. Pompeii teaches us a powerful lesson. Nature can change everything in a single moment. Life can be normal one day and gone the next. And yet, because of this tragedy, we learned more about ancient Roman life than almost any other discovery in history. If you're finding the story fascinating so far, take a moment to like this video and subscribe, because we uncover real historical mysteries that most people never hear about.
Even today, parts of Pompeii remain unexcavated. Experts believe there are still secrets buried beneath the ash, waiting to be discovered. So, the next time you hear about Pompeii, remember this. It wasn't just a city destroyed by a volcano. It was a living world, full of dreams, families, and everyday life, suddenly frozen in time forever.